Seeing like Jesus makes the difference. That is implied in every story about Jesus in the New Testament. Still, we should ask, what does it mean to see like Jesus? One way to answer that question is to look at a particular story from John's Gospel. It's a miracle story. Jesus gives sight to a man born blind. It's messy. Spit and mud are a part of the process. But when you need to be healed, you're open to the unconventional. Jesus' friends and the community at large look at the blind man's infirmity and see punishment from God because of the sins of his mother and father. Jesus sees things different. He sees the man's infirmity as an opportunity for God's glory. That is, for the shine and celebrity of God to burn a little brighter. They see a punishing God. Jesus sees a God of healing and opportunity. That's how Jesus sees our world, limitations, obstacles, and family of origin issues, as the perfect precondition for the wonderful restorative impulse of God to showcase themselves. You could say that seeing like Jesus is to receive, keep, and increase a sensitivity to light, especially in the darkest times, places, and circumstances. Seeing like Jesus is to see your healing as a part of being sent. The blind man was sent by Jesus to a pool of water named Sent. What if you saw your time in school, your job, your service, even your family as the place and the people to whom you are being sent by God? Would that change your seeing? We see our lives, many of us, as our possession, but that is not how Jesus sees things. What if we saw our lives as being God-authored, God-endowed, and God-sent to a world which God loves, to join God in God's purposes? Jesus, though Lord of all, decenters himself every chance he gets because he has been sent to be a billboard for God's love. In this story, the religious officials struggle to see past their own smallness. They cannot make any room on their religious horizon for the new thing God is doing in them right now. They see their past clearly. They see their tradition clearly, but they cannot see God's future breaking out right in front of their eyes. They have forgotten that tradition for the faithful at its best helps us to identify God's patterns for our going forward. They saw the newly restored man as a theological problem to solve. Jesus saw him neighbor to bless and an occasion to give thanks to God.